gorgeous. Since we are in a beautiful, amazing new moon energy, and since it's a very transformative energy, and since it is locking us into our, not only our ancestry, but it's also locking us into the couple of years that we're going to be experiencing this energy. Like, we're going to be coming back to this energy probably like at the 3-year mark next year, for sure, in February, and like throughout next year because of the decisions that we made this year. But we're also going to be coming back to it when we finish our 13-year cycle. Anyway, so I would suggest to you, if you are a person that struggles with attracting things, then banish things. So if you are somebody that has issues with receiving money, then banish poverty. If you are somebody that is struggling with receiving true love, then banish the bad love. You know what I'm saying? Like, if one way doesn't work, the other way will work. If pulling doesn't work, then pulling will work. But you have to experiment with your magic, and you have to experiment with your own damn self, right? You can also check the placements in your astrology, and I would be paying attention to your Mercury. I would be paying attention to your rising sign. I would be paying attention to your Venus on how things make you feel, or how you're supposed to get yourself to feel. And I would be paying attention to your moon sign as well. I would also be paying attention to your 9th house. I would be paying attention to your 5th house, and I would be paying attention to your 1st house. These houses are super important. These planets are super important in order for you to achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve. Also, if you're going to offer shadow work as an offering, I would be paying attention to your Saturn. Where's your Saturn placement? Okay? These things are super important for you to know, and in what house it is for you to know, so that you can unlock the code onto how to be a master in your own right with your own personal magic. Using astrology as well, but these are things that you were already born with that you might not be fully aware of, that the universe wants to let you know about. Does that make sense? Anyways, happy manifesting, happy success stories, and don't, just because one way doesn't work doesn't mean that none of the ways will work. Stop being so black and white when it comes to magic. There's a reason why there's so many different ways to do magic, and as long as people continue to be born on this planet, there will always continue to be new ways of freaking obtaining or learning magic. Why is that? Because even if they have the same planetary positions, like, we haven't seen that magic since the last time all of those planetary positions were put in place, and it's not even going to be exactly the same. Why? Because it's 2 different years. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Mwah.